Hi, and welcome to another video by Jimthecarguy. Today's video, I'm going to show you the proper way to change a flat tire when you're stuck on the road. And the reason I'm doing this is because today on the way home I had to stop and give somebody a hand, because as I'm driving down the road, this fellow was jacking up his car, and just as I came probably within about 50 yards of where he was, the vehicle fell off the jack. It was on the jack and it fell down and pinned the jack underneath the vehicle. So of course I stopped to give him a hand and change the tire and put it on correctly. That's why I'm doing this video here today. So many people think it's very easy to jack up a car and change a flat tire. There's a couple of very, very important points that you need to not overlook, otherwise you're going to have a problem and you're going to get hurt. I can't tell you how many times a year I go out on the road to get a vehicle that somebody has jacked it up and the jack has fallen and pinned the tire underneath the car, or hit the ground and damaged the braking system in the back of it. There's lots of different things that happen. So let me show you the right way to jack it up so you're not going to have a problem. First thing you want to do before you do anything, put your parking brake on. Very, very, very important that you put your parking brake on. So this is my vehicle, and I do have the parking brake applied. But remember this, when you're jacking up a vehicle and you have the parking brake on, your parking brake is through your rear wheels. So if you jack up the vehicle off the ground and that wheel is no longer coming in contact with the blacktop, the other wheel may slide just a little bit. So if you're on a little bit of an incline, pull it to an area where you're flat and it's a solid surface. Don't jack it up on a grassy medium, because that's exactly what this other guy did. He jacked it up on a grassy medium, and of course the jack sinks into the dirt, and that's what causes it to lose the vehicle. Once you jack it up and the base of the jack itself, which is only this big, is in the dirt, of course it's going to move just that little bit, and once it moves, you're not going to be able to stop it. All right, so let me show you how to jack it up, change the tire safely, and you'll be back on the road real quick. All right, so first thing we did is we got our jack out of the trunk, right? We got our jack out, we got our tools out to change it as well. This is to turn the jack up. This is to break the lug nuts loose, and the two of them go together just like this, so that you can jack up the vehicle itself. I will show you this in just a minute, but I just wanted to point that out to you. Now, before you put the vehicle up in the air or do anything with the jack, parking brake on, which it is. We're going to take our tire iron and we're going to break all the lug nuts loose on the wheel that's flat. Never try to break a lug nut loose when the vehicle is up on a jack. Okay? Very, very important. All right, so we're going to break these lug nuts loose. Remember, counterclockwise to take them off, clockwise to put them on. We're just breaking them loose, just one revolution. Okay, so now that we have all of them loose, we're going to come over here with our jack. We're going to take our jack, and the jack itself has got this little tiny cut in the jack right here. This is where the pinch weld on the body needs to go in so we can jack it up safely and it won't slide out from under it. So let me set this up, and I'm going to bring you in there and I'll show you how it goes. This is what's called pinch weld right here. You see underneath here? Let's get some light so you can see what's going on. You see underneath here? This piece here is called a pinch weld. That's where the body is joined together and welded. Now you can see these little notches right there. See that little notch right there? See it, that little notch there. And you see the other little notch right over there. So you put the jack so that it's underneath there, pinched in there, and you can see right here where the groove on the jack is now straddling the pinch weld. Okay? We have our jack set up underneath there. We're going to take our tool like this, hook it through like that. We're going to take our tire iron that we broke the lug nuts loose with, and we're going to slowly raise the vehicle up until the wheel is off the ground. Okay, so our wheel is almost off the ground. We're going to go just a slightly bit higher. Okay, so now you can see our wheel is off the ground. See? Next thing we're going to do now is we're going to take our tire iron. We're going to come in here and we're going to take all of the lug nuts off. Now at this point, our spare tire is already out from the vehicle, laying on the side here, which we took that out first. And now we'll take our last lug nut off. Okay. And now we'll grab our replacement tire and we'll put it back on. Next we take our tire and we bring it back in here and we lift it up and put it on the studs. One thing you never want to do is you never want to put your fingers underneath the tire to lift it up to get it onto these studs. Never put your fingers underneath it. Alright, you're going to lift it up by the rim itself. Now the whole time you're doing this, you're watching your jack to make sure that your jack doesn't move at all. And now we're going to screw the lug nuts on by hand. Okay, once you have them caught by hand, you take your tire iron, put it on the lug nut, and just move the rim back and forth just to make sure that it lines up correctly. And then we're going to tighten them in a cross pattern. Tighten one till it's snug, and then we just go around and tighten up the rest of them till they're just touching. You're not going to put any pressure on it while it's on the jack itself. All right, snug them down. And then when they're all snug, at that point we can lower the vehicle back down to the ground. Once it's down to the ground, we can then take our jack stand out, or I should say our jack out. So lowering it all the way back down so we can put it back into its compartment where it belongs. All right, and next thing we're going to do is we're going to tighten up each one of the lug nuts. So we're going to go with a cross pattern. Tighten it here, 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 and here, and then go over them one more time to make sure that they're tight. Try one more time. Okay, and that's it. Our tire is changed. All right, so that's it. Just make sure you tightened up all your lug nuts once you had the vehicle on the ground. Make sure it's nice and tight, and you'll be in good shape. Make sure you put your jack back in the trunk where it belongs, your tire iron as well as your tool to lift the jack up. Make sure everything is stowed away where it belongs. Put your spare tire back in the trunk, and that's it. You're done and on the way. All right, I hope I helped somebody out and avoid somebody from getting hurt jacking up and changing their tire. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.